All right, tonight we're making hamburgers. Kids are having a sleepover, so it's just making burgers for Becky and I. Pretty straightforward. You got your Kaiser roll with sesame seeds for the bun. We've got some extra sharp cheddar cheese. We've got burger meat. We got some bacon. Becky likes pickles on hers. I don't like pickles. I like crispy fried onion straws, rings, whatever you call these things. She doesn't like those. So yeah, first things first, cut up the bun. And while we prepare the burgers, we are going to be talking about a game I played recently, Dragonsweeper. It is a cross between Dragon's Lair, the old arcade game, and Minesweeper. Learned about this a few days ago. I put like 7 hours into it. Very addictive, very fun, very straightforward. Yeah, Minesweeper plus Dragon's Lair. So similar to Dragon's Lair, you will die a lot, especially as you're learning the game. But then eventually you start to get good and you start clearing the board. So kind of like Minesweeper, right? You know, there's numbers when you click on a square to reveal it, but instead of it showing the adjacent number of mines, it shows the attack strength of adjacent enemies, right? So like if you click on a square and it shows like a 4, that means the sum of the squares around it, those enemies add up to 4. And in order to kill enemies, right, you need to spend your hearts. And you can spend your hearts down to 0. So like technically 0 is that. Alright, those are cut up. Let's start making the burgers. I usually like 1/3 pounders. So yeah. Dragonsweeper. So, you know, you're spending your health to fight enemies. As you kill enemies, you get gold. When you get gold, you can level up. You don't level up right away. You choose when to level up, and this is important because when you level up, you heal to full. And so you want to be basically at exactly 0 hearts right when you heal, or right when you level up, because you want to maximize the health you get. Health is a precious resource in this game, right? You need to really, basically, you want to make sure you sequence your kills correctly. So it's like, oh, if, you know, I have like 3 hearts remaining, yeah, I could kill like a 2, but then that'd be inefficient, you know, because then I'd have 1 heart and nothing to do. I'd better off killing off like a 3 so that I hit exactly 0. What was that? Exactly 1/3 pound. It's actually a little more than that, whatever. I think this had a little extra meat in it. Yeah. Every map, as far as I can tell, is beatable, right? Like, there's enough health and such that you will be able to beat it, but you might not be able to necessarily 100% full clear it because there's not that many healing scrolls, and again, it's very tight, and you're sacrificing the health you need to level up. If you sequence things wrong, you might just end up in a situation where you don't have enough gold to level up, and you don't have enough health to fight any enemies, in which case then you just kind of have to random guess. That said, one, you've misplayed if you've done that, but you can kind of bail yourself out if you have like game knowledge. Over time, you kind of learn like, oh, you know, there's only 2 enemies that are 9 strength, Romeo and Juliet, and they're always on the same row, so you know, I can guess pretty good, you know, smarter than that, and if because I knew I killed Romeo here, Juliet's probably somewhere over there, don't click in that region, you know, or oh, like the slime, you know, wizard, he's always surrounded by 5 slimes, and he's always on the outer edge. You know, the anti-mine demon is always in like a corner most of the time. Actually, might not be always in a corner, but it's close to the corners. Yeah. The game ends when you both kill the dragon, which is a 13 health thing, 13 strength thing, and then also sees like the crown treasure. So you can kill the dragon and then just, you know, go back, keep clearing the board to, you know, maximize your score. Max score I think is 365. My best is 350. Again, I'm quite certain you can clear almost any board. It's like randomized that way, but I don't know if every board is 100%able. But yeah, overall, pretty simple, straightforward game. It's fun. It's free too. I'll put a link to the game in the description down below. How did this get negative? Negative burgers. Yeah. Fun, free. Go play it. You know, you'll enjoy it. a scale of gets my goat to gets my guy, Dragonsweeper gets my guy. Highly recommend it. There's that. The burgers are. That's an ugly burger. Just a second. Put this over here. Yeah, Becky likes her burgers cooked to an absolute charred hockey puck. I do not. So I put hers on the griddle first, and then I cook everything else, and then I take hers off. This. Now we are going to. So here's the secret to a good burger: seasoning. Spice Madness brand ultimate burger seasoning. Highly recommend it. Stuff's the secret. Well, it's not a secret sauce. It's a secret seasoning. It's not a secret, I guess. And put some minced garlic on there, just for good measure. Everything's better with garlic. Have to ward the undead. Does garlic ward all undead or just vampires? Are vampires considered undead? I really thought about it. I should look up official vampire lore and mythology. Alright, that's all ready. Now we're gonna go heat up the griddle, butter it up, and then we will start cooking stuff. Pause this for now. Alright, and we're back. Becky's on right here. Tiny little holes in it, just so it looks easier. Start the timer, and start cooking the bacon. Probably could have gotten away with using just one griddle for this, since I'm just making burgers for 2 people, but normally I'm also making it for the kids, and so that takes up more space. Very hot. There. Secret to a good bun, gotta toast the bun. So that's gonna have to toast for maybe 45-ish seconds. These need to cook for a few minutes. So we will check back in a little bit. Alright, and we're back. So take this. Needs a few more seconds, maybe. It's kind of. What's this one? That's pretty toasty. The difference between a toasted bun and a burnt bun is very short, so you gotta be very careful. Yeah, that was good. Like that, set you right there. Put those back. Alright. We'll flip the bacon for the first time. You flip the bacon a lot, you can get it so it actually cooks nice and flat. This is the opposite of what's happening right here with this one. Whatever. So as you can see, the metal wall is putting in its job, because this would make a huge mess in my kitchen. But instead, all splatters on that. Alright, so this all needs a little bit more time. We'll check back in a little bit. Alright, we're back. Bacon looks like it's nearly done. I do not like my bacon that crispy. I know some people like theirs really crispy. If you like it really crispy, cook it longer. It's my bacon. My son really likes crispy bacon, so his, I usually just like char that stuff. Also, the key thing with bacon too, you want to take it off before it's done, because it actually, you'll see it will bubble a little bit. It'll keep cooking a little bit. So it's like, if you want it, you know, just right, like that, that's going to cook the perfect amount. There. Alright, now I'm going to get my buns done. I like to toast mine on the side with the bacon grease. Alright, my bun's on there. Becky's burger needs to get flipped in 2 minutes. This needs to toast for about 45 seconds, so we'll wait. Alright, we're back. I think my buns are done. Yeah, that's looking good. Good. Yeah. There. Alright. Put this there. We're gonna not spill it. Close call. It's easier just to transfer hers to the last one, so I only have to worry about one. This can start cooling down. Time. Alright. We're gonna let those cook for not that long for me. And then we'll flip them halfway through. In the meantime, let's go get the buns set up. Becky likes pickles. Pickles on there. I do not like pickles. I don't even like the smell of pickles. Ugh. Touching them, they're all like watery. But whatever, for a burger. Right there. Bacon set up on mine. So here's a pro tip: when you're getting bacon for burgers, get the extra thick bacon. You don't think you need it, but then when you get the extra thick, it actually works really well. Some of this on. That's about 2 tablespoons. Yeah, I think let's get a little more. This is almost empty. I might as well just finish it. Alright, so those are all set up. At this point, we're just awaiting the burger, and we're going to go monitor those. Oh, wait, actually, no. Grab one last thing. Becky likes ketchup. Now we're going to go monitor the burgers. And we're back. Time to flip the burgers. So the key to putting the cheese on is you want to put it on with about 90 seconds left on your burger. So again, determine how long you want your burger cooked. You flip it halfway through, you put the cheese on with 90 seconds left. Becky's burger, usually I cook these things for like 18 minutes. Mine, I cook for like 6 minutes. They're great. Kids' burgers, they prefer like an 8-minute burger. Hard to say what that is in like medium, medium rare. I think mine's in the rare, medium rare-ish range. Yeah. Depends on the thickness of the meat too. Either way, we're gonna let these cook for a little bit, and then we'll check back in. All right, and we're back. Cheese. Maybe got a little bit more time on hers. Yeah, maybe not. Whatever, I'll put it on now. Check back in 90 seconds. Okay, mine are done. Becky's has a little bit more time. Slide that on there. Centered. Alright, Becky's has another 90 seconds or so. I put the cheese on early, whatever, it doesn't matter. The griddle's already off at this point, it's just the latent heat. So we'll check back in for the finished taste test. Alright, and we're back. I put the barbecue sauce on mine. Becky's here. We're gonna taste out the burgs. Alright. What do you think? Good burg?
It's good.
Alright, I'm going to give mine a taste testorino. Oh my god, that's good. I can make a good burg. Alright. The link to Dragonsweeper down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're done here.